equipment on the elliptical treadmill, a lot more free weights because a lot of apartments don't have free weights. So we do have that. The only thing left we have to do is just install the 3 TVs and then the cable and internet as well in there.
Oh, wow.
You'll be here a lot. It's awesome. A lot of people have been using it, and it's so, compared to what it used to be and it's expanded, it's so much better.
I bet. Look at this, guys. This is beautiful.
So we just built it out as well. Everything has been kind of just under renovation the past couple of weeks. So if you guys do end up leasing, even the offices, everything's going to end up being totally different. If you guys move in June, it's probably going to look totally different, including our offices. But the pool, we actually just got it resurfaced and reopened it back up.
Hello.
Reopened it back up 2 Fridays ago. We actually resurfaced it 3 times, 3 times the charm. First time that we resurfaced it, the company had given us these 2-tone colors, and if you put the 2-tone together and the sun hits it, it's supposed to be like a lagoon blue. It looks St. Patrick's Day green.
Oh, that's
so
cool.
We're like, okay, you know what, we're gonna go ahead and change it. So then we changed it out the second time, and what they did was just all white.
Yeah.
We're like, that's not what we ordered, because we ordered the blue. And they finally, 3rd time's a charm, we got everything the right way. So now it's officially open for business. The only thing we have left to do is reupholstering all of the furniture out here, and then we also are getting more umbrellas.
Sweet.
So it'll be all brand spanking new. Over here, you do have a charcoal grill. You are able to utilize it any time, just as long as you bring your own charcoal. Be respectful. Just clean up after yourself once you're done cooking on it, like cleaning the charcoal out so it doesn't start stacking up, and then somebody else has to clean it out.
Yeah.
So you have that. Around the property as well, if you are a smoker for any reason, we do have these kind of set up so you can make sure to throw your cigarette butts in there and not throw them out in the parking lot or in front of your unit or anything.
Right.
Okay?
Okay.
So what other properties have you guys looked at?
There's going across the Bible Theater.
Yes, the Heritage.
Heritage.
Yes.
And there's Palisades and things like that.
So what have you, like, let's say, what's your deciding factor in an apartment house? What's the most important thing for you to find in order to say, you know what, this is what's going to make my decision?
Well, first off, I mean, that's affordable.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like nice things. I don't want to see like ghetto or anything.
Right.
I don't.
Ah,
I
me
remember when I
either.
was younger, we lived in an apartment and I was
Yeah. So just real quick, mail center.
Alright, we're arriving to the next apartment.
Other thing that we love, I mean, we're in 11 house properties. I mean, going city right now, we don't look, I mean, we take very good care of our property. We take very good care of the units. And the other wonderful thing about our company is we're property owned by or managed by Continental Properties. If you go to a lot of apartments, a lot of them change management companies quite a bit, so there's no consistency. We have been with the same management company for 11 years. So we've never been brought out, we've never been served.
Oh, wow. Look at that. It's got an upstairs with it. Like my second house has an upstairs.
It's kind of like a townhome. So if you have first floor, you won't have the stairs. But for the second floors, you'll have the stairs just for that noise barrier. And then also you'll have the carpeting up the stairs, so for the people on the first floor, you won't hear every footstep.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
So
that
there's
does.
always a unit. Now, we're kind of testing some of the units. Not every building has the granite. We're testing it out to see how the market does with the upgrades. So this one does have granite. Most of them are just going to have that countertop color on here instead. So we're kind of testing it out and then trying to view and see how those go.
I do like the granite.
Oh, yeah.
I do like the granite.
I do like the granite too. It's nice.
So over here to your right, this is going to be your master bedroom. It is an 11 by 17.
Whoa. This is sounding. This is nice. And here's a bathroom.
Yes, that will be the master bathroom with the garden tub.
That's
I
nice.
would say a soaking tub, girls like that.
Yeah.
You never know who likes to take those.
Hot and cold. You know, look at that. Hot and cold. All right. Yeah. It's nice.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
The other thing that we've done too, so the only thing that you really see the difference is in cosmetics is just the kitchen. All of the units are now going to have this color. It's like a gray taupey color. They used to be canary yellow. Yeah, it was a little bit crazy. But we have toned it down a little bit to make it more neutral for everybody else's decorations.
Mm-hmm.
So every unit does come with this and crown molding as well.
It's a nice tone. It's kind of
It's calm.
Yeah.
It
So
is.
this will be the second bedroom. This is a 10 by 13.
So
It's a very decent sized room.
Mm-hmm. Cable
Slightly
router.
right. There's a cable outlet on each wall.
Oh,
1,
cool.
2, 3. Yeah.
it's really nice. I like it.
That's nice. So if you just switch the room around, you know which side you're going to choose.
And then this will be the closet for the second bedroom.
Oh, that's.
I need
Whoa.
I need a big closet.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. It's a big size closet.
Yes.
Yeah.
So then right here is going to be the guest bathroom for the second bedroom and for your guests to utilize when if you have company over.
Oh, cool. This
Laundry room.
laundry room.
Mhm.
Wow.
So with that $12.49 price I quoted you, it is a second floor unit. Now what's great about that, and if you're able to possibly, you know, if y'all can make that work in your budget, it does come with a garage below you. So with that being said, and it's an attached 2-car garage. It's amazing. It's huge. The garage is pretty much
Wow.
the length from that outdoor patio all the way to the end of this.
That's pretty cool.
So you have the attached garage. When you have that below you, you're going to have all laminate wood floors except the stairs in the bedrooms.
Yeah.
So the wood that's over here you would have throughout the unit. Now, as well with the garage, then it kind of dips out a little bit just where this island is for storage in the garage. It's a huge garage. Massive space. So, you know, you wouldn't have to have any storage if you needed it, if you wanted the 2-part. I mean, the garages alone, if you got a detached, it's $120. So you get a pretty good deal at the $12.49 rate, and then you get the garage, a 2-car garage, and an additional parking space with that price.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
So,
I kind of want a garage.
yeah. Because a
Yeah.
lot of apartments don't have the attached.
No.
Mm-mm.
And then that's where you get your townhome feel because you have nobody below you, nobody above you, and it's just, you know, that's pretty much your all to yourself in that little area.
Yeah.
So,
And like, my brother actually has an apartment, but like they have the open parking, and they have people breaking cars all the time. And
I mean, and of course, you know, crime does not have a zip code, so it's not like I can sit here and say, you know what, we're a great area. And you know, I live in Converse. You know, it doesn't matter what area. You could be in the Dominion, you can be in Stone Oak. Crime does not have a zip code. It can happen, but we are very centralized. We are literally in the heart of Live Oak. So right behind our fence line, you have the fire department. You have Live Oak City, the police department. You have City Hall. You have the Judson Independent School District administrative offices, where all their, you know, all the policemen for the schools are as well. So, not that saying, you know, it's not going to happen. It's always, you know, it's always a possibility. No matter where you go, I could be at HEB
Yep.
and something could happen.
Somebody could actually break in your car and
Yeah.
take
Yeah,
things.
Zach, have you ever heard of those stories about the gas stations where people go out to go pump their gas?
Oh,
As
yes.
they're getting out of the car, somebody's going into the other driver's seat or the passenger seat to
Yeah.
then drive off as they're getting the.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
there's this one day I was, because I'm a worker for Sam's Club, we had this one woman's purse get stolen, and I was right out there, and it was like, she came up to me, she's like, my purse is gone, my purse is gone. I'm like, oh no. And I was like,
And not even just that, I mean, the gas stations too. Like, I know I had my credit card duplicate. It was actually, and I will say it was at the Sam's
really?
gas station right up the street where you're working at.
With Judson and
it just-
35?
It was 2 years ago though. And it was literally Super Bowl weekend because I went to Sam's because I was going to host a Super Bowl party on Sunday. So I went to Sam's to go stock up on a couple of things, get some, because you have all the beer there, all the meat comes in bulk.
Yeah.
So I went over there and then I gassed up after I was done. So get back next day, I had the bank calling me and then they texted me and then they emailed me. And they were like, were you trying to charge $2,000 at HEB on the south side? And I'm like, what? I'm like,
How did that
I'm like,
happen?
I don't ever go to the south side. Like, I would never, like, not that that's a bad area, but I myself wouldn't go, you know, down there. And I'm like, no, I have an HEB that's 5 minutes down the way. I wouldn't need to go to an HEB on the south side. They're like, well, we have a pending charge of $2,500. I was like, well, somebody's gonna have a really good Super Bowl party on me. And basically what happened on the cameras, they used it at the gas station at the HEB and they were just pumping cars. And then they went back in and purchased a couple of, you know, they bought about, I think they told me about 10 to 15 cases of beer. They
Dang.
bought a bunch of barbecue, and I'm like, well, dang, I got it all reimbursed, thank God. But yeah, just because I'm that skimmer, they duplicated my card.
Yeah, I've seen like where they see.
You got
be
to
careful.
you got to be careful on where that goes.
Yeah. So.
Because you never know, somebody could get your information real quickly.
It's crazy. Yep.
There's one thing, if you actually do a PIN code, my stepbrother has always told me this, wipe down the numbers. Because they have a scanner gun, they could get your numbers real easily.
On
The PIN code
Yeah,
pad?
like when you put in the codes. Oh, I mean, not that people are gonna have time, but you know, if you never know.
Right.
Because they could track your fingerprints.
Interesting.
It's
There's
something.
crazy people in this world that actually go that far.
I mean, I've seen like, ATMs that like you said, they put them in, they put the deal in, but I don't know what they do. They kind of camouflage it so it looks like it's just like the normal thing, but it's actually like a, like computer chip or something.
Yeah.
That gets your information.
Well, that's what I think would happen because that's the only place that I went that day, and it was at the gas station. I just put my card in, that was it. And then the next day that happened, I'm like, how did my card get duplicated? I'm like, I have my card in front of me, and they're like, it duplicated. It's another long, because I have it's customized, so it's not like anybody just has it. So they're like, yeah, they have the exact same one. I'm like, that's crazy.
I don't know if
That
you ever heard
is.
about like where well, my parents a long time ago, they told me, they're like, oh, and they said don't carry your credit card and your debit card together because technology is getting more advanced now.
Oh yeah,
and
because
people-
now they can, if you put the phone next to it, it can pick up that information.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now they have all those apps like the Google Pay,
Apple.
the Apple Pay and all of that too, where you can literally just put it up and it reads your information just like that, so.
And that's how one way it can end up into the wrong hands.
I think that's why they kind of started putting the chips in
The
the credit
chips are
cards.
so inconvenient.
I know.
I don't really like the chips.
They're so inconvenient, and then they make the worst noise. They're always like beep beep, and I'm like, it's not declined.
I think I need
Yeah.
to like look at this.
You know what? Mine cracked too, but I have a chip, but mine cracked right in the middle, and then you have the chip. But if there isn't even like the littlest scratch on that chip, it's useless.
Yeah, it won't
And
work
some
at
people won't even take non-chip cards. You're
Yeah.
just like, well, what do we do now?
it won't work at a gas station. Because
But I mean, I like it. It's just fine.
yeah, it's really nice. I've had that happen to me the other day, at work, and they're like, "My card won't work. How come it won't work?" And it was like a gift card.
Well, I think gift cards are different because it's, you can put in your zip code with your debit card and stuff. With gift cards, there's no zip to hold them to. There's no zip code that you can adjust or like secure them to.
Yeah.
So like these don't have the garage.
This whole road right here does not, because this is just an interior view where it's facing the pool area. But on the opposite, like the backside end, the unit that we just saw, backside it has the garage.
Oh, cool. So if you get something like over here, you would have to park over there. Like,
Right. Well, you would park either like here. There's a couple spots up here. Right to the back, there's also parking towards the back.
Yeah.
So basically, what we'll do is with all the residents, we're going to give you little parking tags. You'll put them on your rear view mirror, and that'll basically be able to allow you to park around the perimeter of the buildings.
I like how it's good.
If you have guests back there where that fence line is, between all the way down this way to all the way to the back of the property, that's where the guests will park. It's just so they don't take away from the actual resident parking. Gate system, out gates. Don't ever try to come in because it has a spike strip, so I don't think you want flat tires.
oh no.
Middle gate will be for guest entry. Left gate is for resident entry.
Yeah.
Right now we have it open because we're renovating 2 buildings, so we kind of have contractors in and out all day.
Has anyone ever tried to come in that way?
Through since I've been here, no. But I'm pretty sure when I was getting trained, they told me about that, so I'm assuming that it has happened. So
like during the day they leave that open?
well, right now because we have contractors in and out of property, we do have it open, but we're getting all new gate systems. We just got the gate card delivery today, so we're hoping to have all the new gate systems hopefully within the next 2 to 3 weeks.
Okay.
Yes, with lots of upgrading everything.
That's good.
This is gonna be a secure area.
Yes.
Nobody can enter in. 'Cause they-
Yeah, we were just at the Palisades. But I've heard a lot of things negative about that. Like places kind of falling apart and
See, I'm not too sure.
Thank you, ma'am. Ah, nice and cool in
You guys
here.
want anything to drink? I have Coke, Diet Coke, Dr. Pepper, Sprite, water. You, sir?
Water?
Okay.
Thank you.
We need to drink lots of water. It's hot out there.
Yeah, it's only gonna get hotter, so.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
There you go.
thank you. Huh?
I like this.
Yeah.